Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is VTech Guy. I'm here with Twisted Jenny, aka Shane, and my co-host, as always, for my podcast, Mr. Chris Mullins. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing great.
I can't have 24 hours of peace to myself, knowing that there is someone in Impact or TNA that is like, "Hey, let's cause a little bit of controversy. Let's cause a little bit of controversy." So, as we like to call it. So, TNA has been dead for a while now. At least the TNA.
The name.
Impact
the name.
Wrestling is what they've been going by for a while. As of today, it's looking like that's going to die out, and it's officially just going to be called Global Force Wrestling. From there, it's looking like Pop TV and Fight Network, our Thursday nights of Impact, is still going to be known as Impact.
It's going to be Global Force Impact.
Yes. So I'm going to read off some articles real quick to you guys. First off, coming from Cage Side Seats of TNA, now known as GFW. When Anthem Entertainment announced they've officially acquired Global Force Wrestling earlier this week, many people questioned what they were acquiring. It was an easy joke, yes, but GFW didn't have much in the way of tangible assets. What they did have, however, was a name that wasn't a double I can't say that word, I'm sorry. And the wrestling fans didn't often say with LO in front of it, just making fun of it, whatever. Basically, the Tennesseans said, hey, the company of Anthem Wrestling is going to call it GFW now. Obviously, Anthem also acquired Jeff Jarrett, which is the big, gem there, and this announcement confirms that he remains in charge of all creative aspects of what is now GFW. So it's a very who's really in charge type of thing. Is it Ed Nordholm? Is it Jeff? Or is it the rumored guy? I can't remember his name right now, but
Eric Bischoff?
No. Why?
No.
Thanks, Shane.
That's way rumored.
Thanks, Shane. Thanks, Shane. You just killed all legitimacy. Great. No, I can't remember his name right now.
Shane's not really a part of anything.
Yeah, ignore him real quick. The
Love you too.
The Asian guy. I know it's bad to say that, but
Jason Brown.
Jason Brown, yes. So it's really who's in charge. Looking like Jeff Jarrett might be the head honcho in terms of the wrestling aspect, which is great. At least I view it that way. Some people may disagree, but so it looks like
obviously,
in terms of,
we also know that they are doing really big changes backstage as it pertains to their producers and road agents. As like this week, we know that they lost Helms, they lost Al Snow, and they lost Pat Kenny. Three guys that have been there for a while.
Yeah. So we do know that Slammiversary, of course, is 24 hours away, and Impact is going head-to-head with New Japan for the G1 specials.
Well, it is not 24 hours away. It is 48 hours.
48 hours. Yeah. I'm losing track of my days.
Yeah, trust me. With all this crap's reminding me of a couple months ago when we did this about every day.
Yeah, I don't want to report. I don't want to report the next set of TNA news in like 2 hours. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm gonna have to anyways.
I feel like TNA is gonna make a lot of announcements this. Why I said I feel like that they've spent the last few months of this whole thing, getting everything kind of built in a certain manner, and then now this is like the real grand opening. Like they had a soft opening. Now this is the grand hard opening.
And it's rumored heavily, which I think I'll believe this rumor. This does make sense that this will be the big repackage of their pay-per-views. So from here on out, they'll have monthly pay-per-views, which if it's true, that's wonderful. That is wonderful in my opinion.
That's the best news that honestly comes out of this whole thing. This whole thing, they could have this whole thing could have been a real mess. But that's the big shining star here is the fact, because when you have a pay-per-view a month, people are talking. When you don't have, when you're building up just for an Impact episode, it's still okay, why am I supposed to care? It's still great to watch and whatnot, but you want everything to be able to build to where you don't have to have these same matches every week.
So it will definitely be interesting to see.
I don't want them adding more.
What Global Force Wrestling Impact does from here on out. Yeah, so TNA is dead. Impact Wrestling is dead. Welcome to Global Force Wrestling, everyone. Global Force Gold, please come back.